What is up, everybody? So today I'm doing something a little different. We're going to be using my Enchanted Spellboard. Now if you don't know what these are, basically what I was told this is kind of the in-between between tarot cards and a Ouija board. Now, I was also informed that this is not dangerous. This is like the safer version that talks to your higher power, or to the spirit world. Essentially what this does is it gives you you ask a question, and you get an answer. It's honestly really easy. Now, you don't want to go into this thinking something bad is going to happen. You want to be clear-headed. You want to feel like you're protected. You know, usually people will have like a symbol or something. I got a Mimikyu. He's going to keep me company while I do this. And my dog is also behind me. So, those are best protection I can ask for, honestly. But anyway, I've used this before, and I've actually gotten some very interesting results. One of the questions I asked was about a friend who at the time was pregnant with her second child. I decided to ask, is it going to be male or female? It said male. Sure enough, she had a boy. And I've asked about, like, personal issues and stuff. So we're going to ask it a couple of questions. I have a few written down. This is actually my second time trying to record this. Of course, I do have my list of questions here, if you can read that. But a few of them I'm going to save for when the camera turns off. Because, honestly, they're like those kind of personal questions that I'd rather not have out there. I know that seems kind of messed up, but they involve family and my health, so I'd rather kind of keep those on the down low. But anyway, let's get into this. Notice that I'm barely touching this. Like, I could easily lift my fingers off. There's no pressure. Okay. Is anyone there? When you do this, it's going to feel like it's being pulled towards an answer, and it's being pulled towards the yes. Hello. What I do is I usually pull this back, so it's a little easier on my spine, because when I'm sitting on the ground and doing this, it's kind of hard because the board's huge. Okay, so the next question is, what is your name? Z. I. Okay, so it's not moving anymore. So, is either pronounced Zai or Z? I think I'm gonna go with Z. Alright. Hello there. Okay. Basically, when it stops moving, I move it to the middle of the board. So, the first real question I have, besides what their name is, will I transition while in Colorado? It's a big one. Now the board went to yes. Thank you for your answer. I appreciate it. Okay. This one's just a kind of a curiosity. Will Pokemon Sword and Shield be good? Unknown. Yeah, I kind of expected that one, to be honest. I do try to keep like a personal bias out of my head for a specific answer, and I have tested that a little bit by thinking of like a different answer or something, and it usually gives me something different than what I was thinking of. So it's kind of fascinating. What is the first initial of my one true love? Okay, so I went to W. Okay. I have one more question on this. Thank you for that. Will I get my driver's license? Okay, it stopped on something. It stopped on the Aquarius symbol, which is not the answer I was thinking of. I was really expecting or anything. I thought it'd be a yes or no. So, with that, I switch on the board to cleanse it. Spirits, I release you to end some pain. Thank you very much. With that, you're let go. Okay. So that's basically it. That's basically what I do with this. Now, the answers I got were pretty conclusive except for the last one, so I do want to look that up really quickly. And I do kind of want to say, it's okay if you guys don't believe this is actually happening or whatever. I know there's skeptics out there, but honestly, what I'm feeling with this, like, is very different from anything else I've ever done. Okay, so I got Aquarius. What does that mean? Where is... And this does get symbolism. Okay. So Aquarius. Humanitarianism, inventive mind, rebel, detached, idealistic, radical, altruistic, rebellion, progressive, technically proficient, eclectic, genius, futuristic, original, freethinker, space travel, unusual, eccentric, explosive, excite, surprise, electrify, revolutionize, reform, left-wing, enlighten, and liberate. What does it mean when I... The symbol of the sign of Aquarius is the water bearer pouring out his bounty to quench the thirst of the world. For this reason, many people mistakenly think Aquarius is a water sign. Water was the element the ancient sages connected with. Okay. It's not a water sign. It's just Aquarius is air, the realm of ideas. People born in the sign of Aquarius like to think in broad theoretical terms and want to pour out their ideas to quench their thirst of the world. Being mistaken for a water sign is very significant to the lesson for Aquarians. Water symbolizes emotions and empathy, and Aquarians are often perceived to be lacking in both. The concern for the good of all are inspired to invent solutions to society's problems. They're mad scientists and absent-minded professors of the zodiac. This requires a free-thinking mind, unfettered by traditional or fear of disrupting the status quo. Aquarians learn from the past to change what they find distasteful in the present. By doing that, they create the future they envision. The emotional detachment necessary to clearly see society's problems and try to solve them makes Aquarians seem to lack empathy for the hardships of individuals. Aquarians should examine the actions they plan to take, should they not be harmful to others, even if that is not their intent. See, that gives me like info about Aquarius as itself. What I'm gathering from this is that I need to let go, basically. I need to learn from my past to change what's wrong with my present, and create a future I envision. Emotional attachment is the one that really stuck out to me on this one. So that makes a lot of sense, I guess. I am a little too emotionally attached, I guess, to what I want in life, which I'm trying to fix that. Because a big part of law of attraction, ultimately, is not being overly attached. Okay, so these are some of my old ones that I did. I've done quite a few of these. Let's see here. What's one that I feel like sharing? Let's see. Okay, so this one's interesting. I asked what the first initial was of my true love's name. I originally asked what are their initials. WM. So that's interesting that it's exactly the same. Obviously, I do have some silly questions on here and stuff that I just kind of did because I wanted to test this. So I'm trying to find some more, like... Okay, this one actually, I want to bring this up. Because I used to work Walmart remodel and there was a person there. I won't leave their name in here. But I asked if they would be removed from the remodel team. The answer was yes, and within like 2 days she was fired. It's really neat to me. I asked if I would be able to join someone's team after the remodel ends. It said maybe. I obviously didn't. Oh, yeah, I asked this same question before. And that's, the one with the initial. I got that one again. Like, that's the most consistent answer. I always test it to see if it changed. Okay. I think that should not do it, I think. Because a few of these, like, are interesting. I don't remember when I did this one, but I asked, will I move to Alaska this year? It said yes. I assume this was... And I said when, it said present. Will I get to 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube vlog channel? Yes. Yet to be seen, but, I believe it. I think it'd be cool. Is my this is when I was at the old apartment. Is my apartment haunted? Yes. Like, that was just kind of funny. But yeah, I've done this a few times. I've gotten some pretty accurate answers. And, it's kind of scary for some of the stuff that it actually predicts. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know this was a weird video to do, and I haven't shown my face or anything. It's because I'm kind of a mess today. I haven't showered or anything like that. But anyway, screw it. I'll show my face. Why not? Hello. Anywho. Gotta focus this. I was wearing my witch's hat the whole time. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you stopping by. I always do. And if you like this video, or the videos that I do, please consider subscribing for my ridiculousness, I guess. It helps me out a lot. Leave a comment, a like, ring the bell, all that good stuff. If you feel like it, I ain't gonna twist your arm or nothing. But I really would like to see more people come to this channel. And remember, you're beautiful, you're valid, and you're important. That is very, very, very important to me and everybody up here. And I will see you in the next video I make. So until then, goodbye.
I'm strange, and I like it. That's just the way I am. I can't change, I can't hide it. That's just the way I am. Might as well get over it. Don't try to understand.